Hello, everyone. Welcome to my first live session of Healing Your Soul. That's how I decided to call it. It's going to be tea and talk. So grab your cup of tea. I have mine here with me today. You can see it says positive vibes. That's my mug I picked for the session today. And the whole point, the whole idea why I decided to introduce this new live sessions to see how it's going to go. I'll test it out for the next months. The whole point is to connect with you. The whole point is to help you to heal your soul. That's the whole point of even how this life is called and the session is called is to heal your soul. So my goal is to give you the space where you can connect with other people, the space where you can feel safe, the space where you can ask your questions, you can share how you're feeling right now. That's why here in the chat right now you can see there's a Q&A where I'm asking you, and you should share how are you feeling today? Like, are you feeling anxious? Are you feeling worried about something? What is troubling you right now? So I'm here to help you to go through all of the struggles you're having right now in your life, give you that extra support, give this extra warm and nice feeling just to let you know that you are not alone and you don't have to go through all of the struggles alone. And if you feel stuck, if you feel like there's no way out of certain situations in your life and you keep on asking yourself, like, why is it happening to me? I don't know how to get out of it. I don't know what to do about it. So if you're feeling lost, that's the whole point of this sessions, is just to help you reconnect with your soul, is to gain that clarity in life so you know where you're going and what you're doing. And again, my goal here is to help you reconnect and heal your soul no matter what you've been going through in the life. Again, you are not alone, and I'm here to give you tools, instruments, give you some tips, advice, different practices as well, how you can help yourself and how you can help to heal your soul. So those ones are healing sessions. So after them, you should feel better. You should feel more uplifting, being excited about things, being excited about life. And again, gaining clarity. What do you want to do in life if you feel lost? So if you have questions, any questions related to spirituality, mindfulness, again, how you're feeling right now in your life when it comes to energies, when it comes to different struggles, whatever you've been going through, or maybe you don't know what you should do in certain situations. Maybe you are feeling lost when it comes to your career right now, to your relationships, when it comes to life in general. You've been going through hard times right now. Share it here as well in the chat. Whatever is here, it stays private here. I'm not disclosing anybody's names. So ask your questions. Again, I'm just here to give you that support and help you on your journey. While you are joining, while you're grabbing your cups of tea or whatever you want, like your favorite drink, maybe it's coffee, or like I'm not a coffee person, so I'm more of a tea person. So I have some herbs in here as well. So, yeah, while you're grabbing your cup of tea, I will start by just sharing a little bit more about myself and my recent journey and why did I decide to do these sessions in general, as I've been kind of a little bit off from social media, especially from YouTube, for quite some time. I just realized that my last video was almost half a year ago, like 5 months ago, when I told you that I'm not doing the Matrix of Destiny anymore, that I'm about to start introducing my new program. But lots of things changed since then. And the major thing that happened back in June is that my grandma passed away unexpectedly. And the whole program, what I was sharing with you back in spring about the Warrior's Way, about like sharing that it's almost ready to go, it became irrelevant completely. And I realized that I don't want to do that anymore, and things are about to change. The old school method of how I was living my life and how I was doing the things, like I could not resonate to it anymore. I came back from Russia, where I traveled through the funeral of my grandma. I came back and I had this kind of idea, not even idea, like thoughts and feelings inside of me that everything is wrong. Everything what I've been doing is wrong. Like I don't want to do things in the same way I was doing it. Not necessarily I'm doing everything wrong about my life in terms of the career, in terms of the activities. No, it's the methods and its way of doing the things. And for me, I was like, okay, if I've been grinding and working nonstop, like, and I'm not where I want to be, it means that I'm doing something wrong. And the methods and the way needs to be changed. So again, like, I don't want to blame the career paths or specific things and activities I've been doing. It's just my methods of doing things not in the best way personally for me. And as you know, I changed my career a lot. I changed my career so many times. I changed that I used to work as a teacher at school, then I worked as a marketing manager, then I was actually tutoring and I had my own language school. Then we moved to the event decorating and design, then project management, then back to marketing, and then we are project management again right now. So I've been through lots of career changes of trying to find that one thing that I'm passionate about in life. And you probably, if you've seen my last video where I talked also about trading and spirituality, being a spiritual mentor in person and doing day trading as well at the same time. So I found that passion in my life. And the whole point back in July was like, it's not about that I don't want to do that thing specifically because I know how it feels, because I know that I switched my career so many times. But that's not the problem. The problem is not with the field, with the industry, with the job I'm doing. The problem is with my way of doing things, with my lifestyle, with so many other stuff. So that needs to be changed. So that's why for the past few months, I've been going through a crazy transformation. August has been one of the most challenging months. August was literally a disastrous month, but I'm always staying grateful for whatever's happening in your life. Again, it just helps to get back on track and to go through this transformation, not resisting this transformation, because the more we resist the transformation, if you are going through a transformative period in your life right now, the more we resist, the more we struggle. The more you don't want to accept a new reality, the more you don't want to accept and let new things enter your life, the more you resist of letting your past go, the more you struggle, the more painful your transformation will be. So in order to avoid that pain, the pain and change, the change itself, the transformation itself, it is painful. So why do we tend to overcomplicate things? Why do we tend to hurt ourselves even more by resisting all of those changes? Sometimes in order for new things to come to our life, we need to let the past go. And I know sometimes it's very painful. I know we don't want to let some things go, and some people go as well. And I can relate to that a lot because I've been in this state of limbo that the past and past train already left. It's gone. How I was doing the things, how I was living, the circle, the environment, the people around me, the lifestyle, it already left. But the new train with new things, new people, new environment still hasn't come to me yet. It still has not arrived yet. So we're in this state of limbo when we let the past go, but new things are still on its way, and you're trying to live based on new things, your new ideas, your new mindset of doing the things how you want it. Like you are about to enter this new stage in your life, but new things are not there yet. And it all comes to being patient. Time, be friends with time. Time will come. People will come. Continue doing what you've been doing. Continue having this mindset about your future. Continue having a clear way of going forward. Continue having a clear vision, like where are you going in general in this life? So what do you want? Because if we don't have a clear understanding, we don't have a clear goal, we can do so many things, we can be active, but it's just an illusion of being active and doing things because you're not going to get anywhere. you will just have so many actions, motions. Let's do this, let's do this. But have you noticed sometimes you are staying active, you're working a lot, but things are not moving? And one of the reasons why things are not moving and why you're not where you want to be in life, because you don't have a clear end goal where you're going. So we are at the point A, but what is the point B? What is the final destination where you want to get? Because if we don't have, again, as I just said, if we don't have a clear point B, we will just get nowhere. It's like the same point when it comes to, I don't know, like driving a car. You can just drive and drive and drive. But if you don't know where you're driving, you will be lost. Yeah, of course, there are like this illusion of moving somewhere. You're still driving, but you just don't know where. And in order to reach the final destination where you actually want to be without like a GPS and maps, you will just have no clue, right? So that's a whole point in our life as well. If we don't have a clear understanding of the end point, where are we going? What are we trying to achieve? We will just get nowhere. So that's what I experienced for a long period of my life, that I'm doing things that are like, people see me as a very hardworking person with great time management skills. And yeah, I am like this. I have great time management skills, planning, journaling, everything. But I caught myself with this feeling that, yeah, I do so many things, but I'm not where I want to be in life. And the reason why I'm not where I want to be in life, because I don't have a clear end goal. Where am I going? What I'm trying to achieve? Like, why am I doing all of this? What is my intention for doing all of this? And I started asking myself, like, I'm doing amazing when it comes to my career progression. Every single job, official, like full-time jobs that I've had, I've been growing and getting promoted so fast. Like even in my current workplace, I got this new offer to work as a contractor on project management in July, the beginning of July. The contract was supposed to be only 3 months. So they extended my contract for extra 6 months, and they even offered me a higher position for the next project. And it's been always like this when it comes to my career. I became a lead designer in my previous job literally in 2 3 months as well. So in 2 3 months, I can prove myself so well, because for career, for me, it's pretty straightforward. Like, okay, like I want to be like a project manager, program manager. I want to be a lead designer. I want to be that, and because that's cool. I want to have more power when it comes to that, when it comes to my work. It's the same, like I'm just trying to think also was with my marketing jobs. I remember I joined one of my first after graduation, my marketing jobs. I was just junior marketing specialist. And in 2 months, I became the marketing manager, managing all other campaigns. So that's why it's already like 3 or 4 examples in my life where I could see like, what the heck is going on? Why in my career I keep on moving, I progress so fast, I'm getting promoted so fast, and it's so easy for me. But what's wrong with my personal projects? Because with my personal projects, with my business, things are not moving that fast. I'm not where I want to be with them in my life. So what is the problem? Is what am I doing wrong? Like again, coming to the point, like there are ways and methods how I'm doing things that are wrong. And yeah, I realized that with career and job, as I said before, I have a clear end goal. Where am I going? Like what do I want to achieve? Like get a promotion, get a raise. Like there's something always moving forward. But when it comes to my personal projects and my business, I've been just always doing them, but I've never had this grand scheme picture of why do I do that for the long-term perspective. What is my intention for doing these things? Yeah, I want to help people. Yeah, but it's not enough. So I would have this whole idea of helping people like on their journeys with like, let's say, matrix of destiny, and with all other stuff with like my other businesses. But I never had that end goal and intention. Why do we do that? So that's why I would waste so much time, so many resources, and putting all of my efforts, literally working nonstop, not getting enough sleep. But I'm not going to get to the point where I want to be just because I didn't have this clear end goal of where I'm going. So that's why whatever you do right now in life, or if you are feeling that you are stuck, if you are feeling like I'm not progressing, things are not moving, the first thing you got to ask yourself, so where are you going? Like that's your point A. Where you are right now in life, that's your point A. So what is going to be your point B in life? Where do you want to get? And once you have the clear understanding of your point B, that's where I want to get, then ask yourself why. Okay, I want to earn that much money. I want to, I don't know, open my school. Like, for example, I have a goal of opening my own retreat center, a wellness center. And I just had this, I've been thinking about it for a long period of time in my life, but now I'm just so committed because I truly want to have this space. And then it comes to the question like, why do I want this space? Why do I want to open my wellness and retreat center? Like, why? What is the reasoning behind it? Like, what is the intention behind it? Yes, to help people, to provide a safe space if people are struggling, so people can come. It's going to be by donations. It's not just for like making lots of money. It's not from the financial perspective. Is to provide this safe space for people who are struggling, who are going through the problems in life. Have the retreat center programs, have different wellness programs as well. Invite professionals, do meditations and other classes. So just to spread around the problems related to the mental health and wellness and mindfulness. So just have this space for people. And it has to be with everything, whatever you do. Where you are going, what is the intention of why you're doing these things? So that's why even if you're feeling right now in that state of limbo, what I just explained, that the past already, like the past train just left, that's it, it's not relevant to you anymore, and people are like, it's just not your circle anymore. We all go through that stage in our life, especially if you're in transition stage. Let's say like you just graduated from the high school, from college, from university, and you're entering this new stage in your life, the transformation in your life. And that's okay to be in that state of limbo. It all comes to the point at coming, like, where are you planning to go? What do you want to achieve? What people do you want to have around you? Like, if those people are not, like, you cannot resonate with those people anymore, so what kind of circle do you want to have, and why? What can you give as well to those people? Or you just want to get, because it all comes to the exchange, right? It all comes to the whole concept and idea of giving and receiving. So what you are going to give to this world and people around you. And so while that train, the new one, is about to come, we cannot just sit and wait, because we tend to wait for that perfect time to come. Or we keep on postponing living our life, thinking that, okay, I'm going to live my life when I will make that much money. When I will make that much money, I will start traveling. When things will go easy in my life, I'm just waiting. When things will get better in my life. That was me several months ago. I'm tired of all of the struggles. I'm tired of this. I'm like, when life will be easier. But what if whatever I have right now, whatever I'm going through right now, it's the best time of my life? That's the beauty in it. And so instead of postponing for that best moment and perfect moment to come to your life when you will start actually living your life, maybe it's time to live it right now. Why do we keep postponing the life for later on? Why do we keep on postponing doing certain things later on in life? Once I get the degree, I will do that. Once I move to another country, I will do that. Once I get citizenship, I will start doing that. Like, just kind of my examples. Once life will be easier, I will start doing that. Once I will get a million of views on my social media pages, that's when everything will start happening in my life. So why do we keep on postponing things? Why are we waiting for that thing to happen for us to start living and start enjoying everything what we've been doing? So think about it. Then you can ask yourself, is there something that I've been postponing? Like you, for example, have been postponing in your life, waiting for that best moment to come and not living to your full potential, not feeling fulfilled in your life because you are the only one, the only person who is in charge of your own life. You cannot blame anybody. You cannot blame life, God, situation, people, anyone for the way you're living your life right now, for what kind of life you are living right now. When it comes to the environment, what kind of people are around you, it all comes from you. There is nobody else who is responsible for this. You are in charge of your own life, and you're in charge of shaping that reality in the way you want it. So that's why take life in control of your own hands, not someone else, and be that creator, be that person, an artist who goes and creates your own life and your own reality, whatever you want to achieve in life. And there is no one to blame. You cannot blame circumstances, you cannot blame the struggles, whatever you've been going through in life, because they are here to make you stronger. All of those struggles are here to help you. Actually, sometimes it doesn't feel that way. I know. Trust me, I know. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way. Sometimes you feel like, what the heck is going on? Like, why? Like, it's been enough. I know how it feels. But at the end of the day, it all comes to the mindset and your perspective of how you look at the things. Do you look at the things from the negative perspective, or do you look at the things from the positive perspective? Like, you can shift your mindset, like literally just shift it a little bit. There are so many amazing things in your life. We just tend to focus on negative things a lot because it's easier. It's easier to get in that victim mentality that nothing is working out. Life is so complicated. I mean, yeah, life is complicated, but you just gotta go and deal with that. Just gonna go and solve also all of those problems. It's okay to like vent and complain and to cry, but then go and do the work and go and change it. If you don't do anything, it just means that you accept your reality. But the life, it's not gonna change by itself by you just sitting and doing nothing. And again, it all comes to the mindset, your positive mindset. If you can see that light in all of the darkest moments in your life, I know the dark moments happen and the struggles happen, but can you find this light? There's light. Still, even at nighttime, it's dark, but we have moon. We have the moon. The moon is the light in the darkness, right? Showing us the path, where to go, especially when it's a full moon. It's so bright that you can see things around. So find that light in all of the darkest moments in your life. There is a way out. Always, always there is a way out. There is nothing you cannot deal with. If it was given to you, someone from above, whoever you believe in, they believe in you. They believe that you can go through all of those struggles in life, and all of those moments, they're just here to make you stronger, to help you to reconnect with yourself, with your soul, with your true potential, where you are heading in your life. Just so maybe you can gain some extra clarity, gain some strength, gain some wisdom that maybe you can share it with other people. Maybe you've been going through hard times, and by you going through those hard times, you can help other people who are going through the same struggles as well. You're not alone. We all go through problems. There are like billions of us on this planet, so trust me, there is at least one other person who is going through the same journey as you are. And that's why just get it all together, have a clear vision, as we just discussed, and go and build your future. I'll get to the questions in the chat. And hello again, everyone who just joining, and whoever's watching will be watching that in the recording as well. Do you have any courses related to tarot and numerology? I do have a pre-recorded course related to the Matrix of Destiny. You can find it on my page on my YouTube channel or on my website, lisaspirit.com. It's pre-recorded. I'm not teaching live anymore. I'm answering the questions live, so I'm still part of the course. So if you have any questions, I will be always there in the chat. I'll be always responding by email. If there are more questions, like there are a lot of them, I will also host live office hours if it's needed, so I can better respond to all of your questions. But yeah, it is pre-recorded. It is available. I taught it live last year, actually last November, from November to winter time. And yeah, you can go ahead and dive deeper into learning more about yourself when it comes to metrics of destiny. So, the numerology course, it is related to metrics of destiny specifically. For tarot, no, I don't teach tarot, but I do tarot readings. So, if you need any help, if you need any guidance, I'm always available for you. You can just also reach out to me by email, or you can book the sessions on my website as well. It's available too. For tarot readings, I do them in the format of voice messages. So I will send the pictures to you, and I will send you different voice messages, so you will have them available to you at any moment of your life, so you can re-listen to them if it's needed. That's why I record them, so they're always there for you. Thank you. Have the gratitude messages. I can feel you because I'm going through the same. Stay strong. You're doing great. Thank you so much. You're doing amazing as well. You're going to pass through that stage in life. It's just something that you have to persevere and go, and it's like a phoenix, right? So your old self needs to die and burn to ashes in order for you to rise out of those ashes. And it's new you with more power, with more strength, with more energy, with more resources that you can give, with more fire energy inside of you that you can give and share with this world, and you can give to other people too. So thank you for sharing. Let me know if you guys have more questions. Let me know, how are you feeling today? We're having a conversation and discussion today related to your past, related to your future, that we tend to be in this limbo state when the past things already passed. But the new things are not there yet, and what we should do about that. And as I said before, I call this sessions, I have the positive energy. We actually just talked about the positive energy, the positive mindset. And the sessions are called the tea and talk. So grab your tea, cup of tea, and yeah, just share what you've been going through in life. And we're just here to give you support and help you on your journey. I have been listening you for quite long, and it feels you're speaking my heart. I am happy to hear, and I always feel like we are getting attracted to the people who are going through something same in our life. We're getting attracted to the people that can help us somehow on our journey, that we can exchange of resources, we can exchange different lessons in our life. It's also kind of the same when it comes to people in your life, in your circle, in your friends. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe you've noticed, some friends, they come, and some people, they come to our life just to help us and support in the specific journey, in the specific problem, or whatever your period in your life that you're going through right now. And then once you pass this period in your life, some people did just disappear. Like, you don't spend that much time with them, you don't talk that much. Yes, you do still have connection, like you did not end your relationships on a bad term, but it's just there's nothing else between you, and you moved on and that person moved on, but you were given to each other at that specific moment in your life. I've seen that a lot recently in some of my clients as well, and some of the people. There were two women, they were given each other, they were going through divorce both at the same time. They were in touch before, they were friends before for like 10 years, but then they just stopped talking, they stopped communicating, they just were living their own life. And then literally like around 6 years later, of not really staying in touch. They got back together, and at those stages in their lives, they were just shared they were going through the divorces, both of them at the same time. So they were supporting each other for like about 2 to 3 years, staying in touch, being very close. And now I see that they're just slowly, because they passed those stages, they already started building their own relationships. So in that stage in their life, they're just separated a little bit. Like one person moved on, another person moved on, and the circle changed. So that's why we will always have people in our lives. Sometimes they come and go, and that's okay. It's just don't be afraid of letting people go as well. We talked about letting past go, letting like old feelings and emotions and situations go, but sometimes we have to let people go as well, because there's nothing that is bonding you anymore. There's nothing that keeping you here together. Some people will stay with us for the whole our life, our friends, our partners, our family. So they're there to support you no matter what. But some people, they do come and go. Like you can be literally like close friends and be in touch every single day for like a year and a half, and then suddenly there's nothing else, nothing to talk, nothing to share. And yeah, I've been through that moments as well. I remember I have a friend. For 2 years we were literally talking every single day, just checking on each other, because we had one common goal. We were studying to become like spiritual mentors. We were each other's buddies. We were supporting each other on the journey. So there were lots of talks and conversations related to our studies and doing the practices too. And then once the studies like literally finished, once we completed our 1 year program, we started having the distance because there was nothing else that was uniting us. We helped each other in that journey of like going through the self-discovery, of helping others, becoming mentors. There was this common goal for both of us. And yeah, and then for literally, I feel like for half a year we were not staying in touch, because I had this feeling like there's nothing. I don't have anything to share. I don't have anything to talk about. Like literally that's it. Like the person came to my life, so and I came to that person's life to support each other on that journey. But there was nothing else that was uniting us afterwards. Literally nothing. Different lifestyle, different like values, different like everything was different. So, and I had to step in and stick to that person because I was not participating in our conversations and our friendship. I just started like myself being distanced away from that. And I was just like very honest and genuine with the person, saying that, like, like I just don't want to share. I don't feel that connection anymore. And yeah, we were not in touch for several months, for about a half a year, and then we reconnected again this year because we started again going through the same stage in our life when it comes to like personal life. So we could help each other and support each other because we understand each other. So, and that's totally normal. So don't be afraid of letting people go. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared that sometimes you feel like literally there's nothing between us. And that's okay. If it's needed, the person will come back to your life. But sometimes, as I said before, people come to us to support us, to help us in the specific during the specific period in our life, and then they go. And it's totally normal, it's fine, and that's okay. Don't stress about it, don't be upset about it. It's just life. Everything comes in circles as well. I will see some of the comments. My soul attracted you on YouTube, right? Attracted, like resonate. Your soul resonated with something, like resonated maybe with self-discovering journey, resonated what you've been going through. Maybe like you found my YouTube channel because, as you said, like you've been going through the same period in your life, and you just found that page so you can feel you're not alone on this journey. You can share what you've been sharing here today and feeling comfortable sharing that too. So thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing all the comments and writing all of your thoughts. It's a matter of universal frequency. I had a friend for 16 years and now we don't talk. Yeah, it all comes to point, like there is no bad feelings. Like it's like you stop talking not because you hate each other, not because you had a fight with that person, but it's just there's nothing more in common. Like that's it. And if you're gonna meet like a year later, you will still have a warm, nice feeling towards that person. You can spend hours talking, but yeah, like some of those relationships, they end on a positive note. Like relationships don't have to end on a negative terms, guys. Not because you had a fight or you argued and that you said or did something to each other. Sometimes relationships, and like by relationships I mean not just a personal romantic relationships, I mean like friendships, partnerships, sometimes they end not because of the negative things that happened between you two, but because you just don't, like there's nothing common anymore. Like you cannot give each other anything. Like maybe your values, your lifestyle, everything is different. I had a friend as well. Like we've been in touch for a long time as well, and yeah, I've been just like having those ambitious goals for my life, for my career, when it comes to financial goals as well. And that person just didn't have that. And every time we would meet, it was just nothing for us to discuss. Like nothing. I'm not interested in gossips. I'm not interested in talking about this like celebrities, their life, like watching TV shows. There's nothing, and I don't have anything negative towards that friend. Like we stay in touch even nowadays. Sometimes I just love meeting with her because it's just a great way to connect, to do some activities together. But at the same time, like yeah, you see, like we did not end on a negative terms. It's just because like our goals and ambitions and where we are right now, this stage of life, it's just different. Because you cannot take the person with you. Like if you want to move forward, some people will eventually like they don't want to go forward. There are some people who don't want that. Some people are happy where they want to be in life right now. They're happy with that. But if you are goal oriented and you're motivated and you're hungry for more, you just got to surround yourself with that circle of people as well. Do you also see angel numbers, specifically 111, triple one? I see a lot of angel numbers, and maybe it's going to be, maybe we can schedule it for next week and we can talk more about angel numbers and angels in general, because I do have a lot to share about that. I also like, funny thing, every time I go to the store, even when I come to the cashier to pay, I have the same numbers. Like today in the morning, I was buying food, and maybe I can find it in my phone. I can share with you guys. It was 1414. Then there was 955 or 1111. It's just always so funny. It always happens if I go to grocery store. I always have the same numbers. It's just crazy how you see it all being around you. You are a goal-oriented person. Yes, but at the same time, as I shared before, like I feel like we are, like we should have something like in our life. Like where are we going? As we were having a conversation earlier in this life, if you don't know where you're going, if you don't have goals, you will just get nowhere. And some people, it's fine. Some people are okay with staying where they are right now in their life, and maybe they're afraid of changes, maybe they're afraid, they have lots of fears and moving forward, and they're comfortable, and that's okay, and that's their own life. We are no one to judge them. We're not here to judge or tell them that what's right, what's wrong. We are just all different, and that's totally fine. It's all normal, and you just gotta accept the fact that we are different. And it's fine. You will find your people, your circle, who are different too, who are hungry for more in life and who want to achieve more things in life, right? Bombarding with angel of angel numbers. Yes, let's bring it up for next week. Probably we'll do the angel numbers. Then it's an amazing topic to have and talk about. When you said that you want to build retreat and wellness centers, that I'm like, well, this girl and I share the same thought of doing something for people. You see, That's why you got attracted to my page. That's why you are here, right? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's what we want eventually, like ideal scenarios, to have people who resonate with us, right? People who can share the same ideas, who can share the same values, who can share same paths and energy in this life, the mindset, the vision for this life too. Okay. Anyone have any more questions? Or we will wrap up our session today. I'll just take a sip of tea with some positive energy for this weekend. I don't know where, I know Shivani said she's from India. And if anyone else who is watching this live, let me know where you are from too. Because in Canada, we have also long weekend. I'm in Canada, in Vancouver, and it's a Thanksgiving on Monday. Amazing, beautiful day, being grateful, being thankful for everything that we have in our life. And I'm thankful for like everyone who ever joined today, who was asking the questions and commenting and sharing everything. So I'm being grateful for this community of people as well that I have here on my YouTube channel. That's kind of one of the reasons why I decided to do it on YouTube, because I feel like I have an amazing community here who can resonate more with what I'm sharing, and who can just engage as well, and share your thoughts and what you've been going through. So that's why I'm very grateful for everyone who is watching right now and who is subscribed to this channel as well, who have been supporting me through many, many years, because Matrix of Destiny, I started my YouTube channel a long time ago. So I'm forever grateful for everyone who has been part of this journey. So thank you all. My aunt lives in Canada. That's awesome. If you ever will come to India, then I would love to meet you, of course. That's been in my bucket list. I've been planning a trip to India for such a long time, together with my grandpa. You know that story, I think I shared in one of my videos. I was planning a trip, and then I was at school, and my grandpa already had an attorney to go. Actually, an attorney, not attorney. Had the whole plan of going to India, and then I was studying, and then I said, okay, once I graduate, we will go. And once I graduated, the pandemic happened, and when pandemic wrapped up, my grandpa passed away. So I kind of have this in my bucket list that I truly want to go to India, and I still have this whole trip planned by him. I have like a table, like day one, like this place, day two, this place. So I feel like one day I will go. Just gotta find the time. I had a trip planned in November, in months from now. I was planning to go to South Africa. My trip got changed and rescheduled for February. So in February, I will be going to South Africa. That's my travels coming up travels as of right now. And in May, I'm also going to the wedding of my friend in Dominican Republic. Never been there before too, but I gotta plan India too. So maybe I'll find the time. What is the best time of the year to go? Let me know what is the best time of the year, and I will try to think if I potentially could go. Sasha is here. So nice to see you, Lisa. Hi from the United States. Hi, so happy to see you here too. Thank you for joining. This transformation stage is like that of a butterfly. Yes, like I always bring up this example of a butterfly. In order for butterfly to be born, to appear, like the first stage, if you know how the butterfly appears, like something needs to die. The butterfly, it's not gonna appear itself, right? The caterpillar needs to die. Unfortunately, for butterfly to appear, the old self needs to die for new self to appear. Rain, they don't come in June, July because it's too hot here, but you can come in August to February. Yes, that was actually my grandpa. What he was planning was November and December. That was the original plan. So I'll think about that. I will think what we can do. For my work, I also have actually office in India. And maybe I try to squeeze in some work trips and go to India. Okay, thank you again, everyone, for joining and being here today. I will still save this live so you can always come back and re listen to some of the points, whatever we discussed, if you joined later as well. So, have a wonderful weekend. If you are in Canada, have a wonderful long weekend. Happy Thanksgiving. And yeah, again, staying thankful and grateful for whatever you have in your life, for every period in your life. Just be grateful. Be grateful for whatever is happening and whatever is life presenting and giving to you. Thank you all, and I will see you next weekend. I will see you next weekend, same place, same time, next Saturday too. Thank you.